Hey there, this is Daniel, and today I'm at Westway Homes, and I'm joined by JP Rael. And so this particular property that we're sitting in is located actually up in the, what would you refer to this area as?
This is Mesa del Sol.
Okay.
Albuquerque's biggest, big community with the most amount of available lots, and kind of the last spot where we're seeing big mass production in Albuquerque.
So this is going to be one of the few places that you're going to be able to build on the east side of the Rio Grande. Albuquerque is just kind of boxed in by the mountains, reservations. So the only way you can typically go is west. So if you need to be on the east side, what's unique about this is you're going to be east of the river, really close to, I'm going to say, the airport. You're going to be close to the interstates. So getting from place to place in Albuquerque, this is actually a fantastic location. But tell us, you have some other locations as well, if you wouldn't mind sharing where those are at.
We do. We build in several different communities, and we'll start with the south and go to the north. We have a community in Belen, New Mexico, just off the interstate at exit 195. 96 lots out there. We start at 159.9, go up to 224.9. So really kind of that last spot as an extension of the metro area where you can buy new homes for under $200,000. So that's a great location for us. We're doing really well. And then as you come north from there, we pop into Las Lunas, and we're in the Rancho Valencia community there. We're down to our last 20 or so lots in that community. We start at 249.9, very well amenitized homes, real close to getting on the freeway, popping into Albuquerque, get to the Big I in 20 minutes from that location. And Las Lunas is really growing and expanding, getting all of the retail amenities that Rio Rancho and Albuquerque are accustomed to having. Then we move up into Mesa del Sol, which is just south of the airport, home, right next to ABQ Studios, which is now home to Netflix. Mesa del Sol is, like I said, the biggest master plan community out in this area. Master plan for 10,000 homes. Eventually, we're in the 200s right now as far as how many homes we're at. And then our final community is in Rio Rancho. We're just west of Rust Medical in the enclave at Vista Montebello.
And so that's actually a very unique location. So I'm very familiar with that area. So they have, in some cases, much bigger lots. So if you're looking for much bigger lots, that might be an area. So the advantage working with a new construction, and we talked about this some, is once you get what you want, you typically get a home that's got a warranty, much more modern floor plans and amenities, and you're not getting into the problem of multiple offers and losing. So you're not competing with people, you're not getting into a bidding war, you get to order it, and it's kind of pretty much a worry-free, maintenance-free type of home. I know that you guys can help with some of the closing costs and working with your lenders, so there's things that you get working with the builder that you won't get when you're buying resale. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, just what are some of the things about Westway Homes that makes you different, makes you unique to, say, some of the other builders?
Right, so at Westway Homes, we are a local builder, relatively new. We're 2.5 years old. And when Mike Feets, when he started Westway Homes, kind of his goal was to build a better way. And as we were going through, okay, we want to be better, how do we want to do this? And we came up with the Westway, right? How we're going to build. And the big thing for us is we wanted our customers to walk into our model homes and see a very highly amenitized home and know that that's what they're going to get at their base price. Homes with wonderful features, not guessing what their final purchase price will be. Our typical buyers come in and they do, a small number of upgrades, and it's not this extravagant number that people are used to with other builders. So there's no sticker shock to us. And that's a big part of what we do, is provide these highly amenitized homes where people really feel comfortable walking into our models and knowing what they're going to get. The other thing that we do that's different than some of the other production builders out there is we really allow the customer to build their home. If there is a tweak that they want to make, a change, something that personalizes the home to their needs, we want to work with them to accommodate that and make it their home rather than just making them buy our house. So that's kind of what we use to set ourselves apart.
And you shared with me, you've actually got different lines of homes and then another number of different models. Like how many models do you have to choose from? And then kind of what kind of lines were those, or if you wouldn't mind explaining that.
So we'll talk about Mesa del Sol first. Out here in Mesa del Sol, we have 3 different product lines. Our first product line is the Artisan, and that is kind of our price point product. The Artisan starts at $239,900, goes up to $299,900. 4 different floor plans in that series, although we're getting down to our last few available lots. We're down to our last 4 available lots and then 2 spec homes to go along with it. So we're winding down on that. Then our second product line out here in Mesa del Sol is a really beautiful product. It's called the Albuquerque. Those homes start at $319,000 and go up to $400,000. You're looking at finishes like 12-foot ceilings, drop-in beautiful bathroom, drop-in tubs, walk-in showers, soft close cabinetry. Really cool product, very modern, contemporary looking. And then our third product line in Mesa del Sol is what we call the Residencia, and that's the home that you're in here. These homes are on a little bigger lots. They're all standard with 3-car garages, and very well amenitized, anywhere from 10 to 12-foot ceilings throughout, and tons of great finishes that are standard for us.
And this one is actually a multi-generational home that we're in. I get a lot of clients who come in, let's say you're looking for a larger home to accommodate perhaps an aging parent or some sort of situation like that where some people are considering doing an Airbnb. This particular floor plan I thought was really ideal for that. So if you're looking for a home, your kids have moved out and you have a parent who might want to move in, actually, yes, this is probably one of the better products that I've seen that actually meets that need.
It does. This one's great. It has our main master, and then it has a second master suite that actually has its own private living area as well, a big walk-in closet with a laundry option in that kind of junior master suite. And we try to do that with all of our product line. In all of our communities, we try to have multiple floor plans that have 2 master suite options of some type, whether, like you said, for aging families, or in this time where families are smaller, if you have that one child that's a little more spoiled, right? That only child that thinks they need their own master suite. We try to have floor plans that kind of give that upscale living option of 2 masters.
Yeah, or I've seen where you have 2 friends who are getting together to buy a house together. So I actually have a few clients that's their situation exactly. So I know that right now homes are just flying off the shelf on the resale market. You were sharing with me, you've had a number of sales. Kind of what did your sales maybe look like for the last 30 days and what do you have currently available? Yeah,
well, 30 days ago I had hair. So we've been so busy, it's all gone. The last 30 days, yeah, we've sold 18 houses in July. Which for us as a young company is a great number. It was one of our biggest months. We've sold 48 houses over the last 90 days.
Wow.
And that's a combination of what we call dirt sales, which is where people walk in, they pick their lot, and we start the construction process from the very beginning. And then we also sold almost all of our inventory of what we call quick delivery homes, which are homes that are already in progress or finished, and people come in and they say, I need something in the next 30, 60 days, I'll take that one. And so it's been a heavy combination of both.
Well, okay, well that's, what's like a typical time frame for them to build? I mean, so if somebody comes in, they find a lot they love, and they sign the paperwork, from that point to moving in, what's the typical time frame they should expect?
So our typical time frame from contract, we're looking probably 5 to 6 months. Now, a lot of that depends on some factors, how, if it's somebody who's local and we can get into our design center within the first, 7 to 14 days of signing their contract, that moves things along quite a bit more quickly,
okay.
Right? If there's out of state things and we have to plan a second trip for them to come in, that can add some time. But really, we're looking at 5 to 6 months from signing your contract to moving in and closing, or closing and moving in.
Well, there you have it. I'm here with JP with Westway Homes, and where can potential buyers find you or find out more about your homes?
3 good ways. The easiest, a phone call if you feel the need to call, 505-218-7964. Obviously, our website is another great tool for getting in touch with us and seeing what we have to offer. And our website is thewestway.com. But one of our most interactive ways, and probably our busiest way, is through our Facebook page, the Westway Homes Facebook page. We typically get, 7,000 people hit every one of our posts or our videos on there. We do quite a bit of business, and most of our quick delivery homes, our sales, we can track right back to our Facebook page. So that's a great way to find us and see what's going on with Westway Homes.
There you go. Follow them on Facebook, come visit them in person, any of their locations. Anything else you'd like to say about?
No, just thanks for coming out. Really encourage you guys, come out and see what makes us a little bit different, and let us build your dream home.
And don't forget to download or make a copy of our Builder Pass, just so that they know that I sent you to them. We'd like to help you out any way we can. And again, thanks again, JP. We appreciate you opening up your home. Really fantastic product going on here. So again, Daniel with Gyro Group, and then JP with Westway Homes.